Hello and welcome to TechUrTime. This is Somejit Das. As in the last video, I have discussed that we are going to discuss in full manner custom view and how you can build apps which uses custom view or reusable views. That is the promise I am going to keep, and from today onwards I am going to bring those videos one after another. So being this is the first video, in this video what we will see is we will first create a custom view and use it in a activity layout, and we will not use it dynamically, we will rather use it statically in our layouts. And this is the first video, so let's just get started. Okay, so just to give a brief, I have created the sample app, and for you I will just guide all the things how how are everything fall into pieces, and then after we complete that we will run the app, and I will, as always, I will share the code so that you can understand and also play it around in your free time. So what I have done, firstly, so first, anytime you build a custom view, what are the things that you are going to achieve? You are going to achieve a view which is reusable in different other view components like activity or in fragments or any other UI components. You can reuse those views so that you don't have to repeat the same job after another one, every time. So what I have done is I have created a sample image view. What it does is it is just a wrapper on top of image view. It is in this layout you see that there is a image view which is under a constraint layout, right? Nothing fancy. And I have named this layout as layout custom image view. So you have to remember, you have to understand one thing. This image view is going to be used in several other activities or fragments, right? So this image view must have a code component as well, which is not the which is not defining the layouts. So rather it may happen that some of your activity may want to change this image view with a different content, right? This may be a fallback content, and you give the privilege to your user views or your consumers of this image view, or let's say you are putting this view in activity A and activity B. Now activity A wants some other image to be placed here, activity B wants some other image to be placed here, but as a developer you want the same image view to be used. So in that case what you will do, you will create a ID of the image, and then you will take that image name or image path or even image URL as an argument from the from your users activity, from your user activities, let's say activity 1 or activity 2, and then you change it. Now at the time of changing it, so you must have already guessed, you need a coding component as well, right? So for that we have this custom image view class here in Kotlin class. So here what I am doing is, this is a custom image view, and any image view, because we have we wrapped it with constraint layout, I have extended with constraint layout here, right? You can in order for this class to act as a custom view, you have to extend this class with something which comes from view class, right? And if you see constraint layout, if I go into constraint layout code, it is extending view group, right? So there you can extend it with linear layout, with frame layout, with relative layout, it's up to you. Now all these as soon as I extend this with constraint layout, I need to pass certain arguments to this constructor, right? Which is context and attribute sets. Now what is attribute set? This will come in the second video of this playlist. How you can define, no, actually that is going to be the third video, how you can define attributes for your custom view. That will come later. But what I am doing here, as you know, that once this class is getting initialized, the init method will get called, and in the init method what we are doing, we are just inflating the same image views, the layout that we are using, and we are just inflating that. So nothing fancy here, right? So how you can now use that in your activity, right? So you can see in the main activity how I have done it, because what I have told previously is we will not be using that dynamically, that custom view. Rather in this video we will just use it statically in our layouts, right? And dynamically how to use it we will see in the later videos. Now if you go into the activity main layout, you see that here I have used my custom image view. we have named it as custom image view, right? So this is my custom image view, which can be used now like this, and I have given a constraint, and you see that here I do have this, right? And what is this? Here is the complete custom view, and the complete custom view has been used here like this in the XML. Now how I can change this with different parameters, how to take those image paths, those are for later videos, where I will guide you for from the guide you in the journey, right? This is a very first video, and this is the very beginner stuff. So just to understand how you can build the custom views or reusable views from this. So let's run the app and see in the activity A or activity main view, do we see that custom view or not? So for that I must be having this. Yeah, I have my emulator. So let me run the app now. So if you see, this is my main activity, and here I do have this image that we are supposed to see. Okay, so with that being said, just a recap, in this video we have learned how we can build a custom view and how we can use that custom view in a activity in statical manner after embedding in the layout file itself. So in the next video, what we will see is we will dive deep into this custom image view class, and we will see its lifecycle methods and what are the lifecycle methods available here, and how one after another is getting called. So we'll mostly understand about the lifecycle of this custom image view, because basically you understand, as soon as we dig deep right in these videos, in this playlist, we will be having a lot of codes, lot of reusable codes which will be used for this custom view itself, and that will be embedded in the life cycle of this custom view. So in order to know that, you have to be very aware about the life cycle of your custom view what you will build. So stay tuned for the next video. I'm coming very soon. So if you like this, just subscribe to my channel, and in the next video is coming very soon. Thank you, take care, bye.